test methods, but I think...
Can I bring mouse?
Sorry?
Can I bring mouse? Yes.
Mouse? Oh, no, it's fun. If you want to use a mouse, you're welcome to do. You're welcome to do. Alright, when creating a program, we'll go to New, click on New, and we will always use the dynamic version. That gives you far better accuracy of your temperatures and your wave of your microwaves. Okay? If you use standard, you will find that it overshoots quite a bit. It's a very robust way of heating. If you put in 150, it will probably go up to 160 and then come down, whereas the dynamic will keep it gradually going up to 160 and it will hold it there. Okay, so we use dynamic. Then the method name. Normally people would name it whatever they're going to be using, what type of sample, or whatever your name is, number one, or temperature wise, whatever you want to name it, I don't know. Give me a sample name that you're going to be using.
Pyridine, PY.
Okay, there we go. Now we're going to put in the parameters. Your temperature. What temperature are you going to?
Temperature. Okay, we are testing first 40 degrees centigrade, 60, 80.
You got more than one stage. Okay, stage 1 temperature.
40 degrees centigrade.
40.
Yeah.
Right, you highlight the temperature and put in 40.
Okay.
Okay. The whole time of the first stage. How long do you want it to hold at 40? It's going to ramp to 40 and then you're going to hold it at 40. For how long do you want it to hold at 40?
Say 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
That's long.
So 2 minutes.
Are you sure? 5 minutes? I can do 5 minutes.
Okay, just 5
minutes.
You
want it to hold at 5 minutes. Right, so...
Normal reaction, it takes around 1 or 2 hours, 3 hours. Normal reactions without microwave. The reactions are going around 1 or 2 hours.
Yeah.
More than 2 hours.
This will go a whole lot quicker, yeah.
It will be a lot quicker on microwave.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 5 minutes, I think it's...
I think for the exercise, maybe do 2 minutes, Roger, because you don't want to sit here a long time and wait.
Yeah, no, when I show them, I'm going to use my test program. I'm just putting in showing him how to put his program in. You said 10 minutes, eh?
Yeah. 5 minutes.
5 minutes. 5 minutes. Pressure. Do you know what pressure you're going to? You don't know. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to put in 300 psi. Sorry, I'm looking backwards here, so I can't. Okay. Your power, you've got an option from 0 all the way up to 300 watts.
Yeah.
Depending on your sample, most times you wouldn't need 300 watts. I presume this is the first time you're going to be using microwave.
Yeah.
So you're obviously going to have to do trial and error and see which is best for your sample.
Yes.
So my suggestion is to start off with half the power, 150 watts. If you find that your digestions are taking too long or not digesting properly, sorry, I'm talking digestion. We've got one of these which is exactly the same but a digester. Start on the 150 watts. If you need to up it, you can go to your hotkeys, which is the T over there, and push up the temperature while it's running. You can do the same on the computer. While it's running, you can increase the temperature. But my suggestion is to start on 150 watts.
150?
Yes. And your stirring, you've got options of stirring.
Okay.
Click on there, you've got off, high, medium and low stirring. That is the stirring bar at the bottom. It's up to you if you wanted to stir fast or you wanted to stir slow.
Okay.
That depends on you and your sample, whatever sample you're using.
Just put it in medium.
Medium. Okay, then you click on medium, and there it is. Now, if you want to add a second stage,
Okay.
add, and then you put your parameters in again. What temperature do you want your second stage to run
Second
at?
stage 60.
60,
Yeah.
60. Okay, and hold time?
That one is 2 minutes. Can we reduce the time? But here we gave 5 minutes.
You've got 5 minutes, the first one, the second one you want 2
second one,
minutes.
yeah, because here we increased the temperature.
Yes.
That's why we want to decrease the time.
You want to
I think,
decrease
yeah,
the
2
time.
minutes.
Okay.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
Shablala. 50 reactants తీసుకో. వేరే shablala. చెప్పు రమ్మను.
I said we're going to go for 150 watts there. We didn't change that. $150, and we'll stick to medium right through. Okay, do you want another stage? Temperature?
78.
78.
Yeah.
Why 78? Why not 80?
Why not? 80. We are taking alcohol solvent.
Yeah.
Alcohol boiling point is
Boiling
around
point?
78.
78.
That's
okay.
why I'm taking 78.
Okay, now
Can
understand.
I take 100 degrees centigrade?
You can take 100.
But what about the solvent can evaporate or what? That's why I'm thinking.
It's closed, it's under pressure, so it's not going to go anywhere.
Okay. Then 80.
80.
Okay.
And your hold time? How long?
2 minutes is fine.
Two minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. And is there another stage or not?
No, I think 3
Is that
stages.
the last stage?
Yeah.
Okay, and everything is there. That's
Shablala.
stirring medium, and then go to the bottom and click on OK, and there is your stage, and there is the stage name, the method name. Okay, now at any time that you want to do a new method, you just click on new and go through the same process again. If we want to do a test, a different method, say we want to do the test method, just click on there and the method comes up, whichever method is over there. Okay. To run the method, very simple. What did we do with
Yeah.
So the attenuator put in first, and turn and click, put your sample in, choose your method. You're going to do test 1 and press play. That's it. Press play. This is your pressure device at the top, automated, fully automated. It's now turning down onto the top of the cap. And it tells you on the screen exactly what the status is, what is happening. It's now turned to its maximum. Waiting. And there you can see the microwaves have started and it is ramping. And whatever you see here, you're going to see on here as well. That temperature will correspond to that temperature, the time, etc. So everything is on the computer. You don't even have to look at the screen. temperature line, pressure line, and power.
Is it stage 1?
Sorry?
Is it stage 1?
Test one.
Yeah.
It is microwaves.
That's the power.
Microwave power.
We put in 200 watts, yeah. So
Yeah.
200 watts. That's my test method. No, no.
Okay, now it reaches to up to 150. You put 150 here.
Yeah, it's because
temperature,
it's
yeah.
Now it's reaches to 150.
It's going to reach 150, yeah. You'll see the ramp time started at 20 minutes, but it's not going to take 20 minutes. Okay? As soon as it gets to the 150, then it will go on to the whole time. But it's given itself 20 minutes to get to the ramp time.
Can you sell it maybe in stage 1 and have a higher temperature, then maybe on stage 2 have a lower temperature? Is it possible?
That doesn't make sense, does it?
Or you should always start
Why
from a
would
lower
you go
temperature?
from a higher temperature to a lower temperature? It will have to cool down to that temperature before it can carry on again.
Or it doesn't matter too.
It just doesn't make sense to do that. I mean, if you've got different stages, you start at a lower temperature and you go stages to a higher temperature. But to go up to 200 degrees and then come down to 100 degrees, you know how long you're going to have to wait for that temperature to come down before you can carry on to 100 degrees. Okay, it's reached the 150. You heard the beep. The pressure has gone up to 52. Your wattage has actually come way down, and it's going to hold it for, what did we put, 1 minute, the whole time.
Is it 2 minutes?
Good times. 1 minute 30 seconds.
1 minute 30 minutes.
1 minute 30, 1.5 minutes the whole time. These are your hotkeys here: power, temperature, pressure. You just click on those and the screen will come up, or the same here. There's your temperature, your pressure. Just push that while it's running. Okay, it will stop here. Okay, you're going to hear the air is going to come through now. That is quite normal. So don't get a problem with that here. It's now in the cooling stage. The air is pushing through the cavity and cooling down the sample.
Water flowing inside. This water flowing inside and cooling this inside.
And we have got release limits. There you'll see release at 60, release at, it's actually set at 50. That means it's going to release the active vent at the top. When it gets to 60 degrees, then it will loosen it and go. It won't do it before that. If you don't have the air on, it's going to take ages to cool down. That is why we've got the air. Cool down the sample quickly so that when you finish, it only takes a few minutes to cool it down and open, and you can do your next one. That is called the Power Max setting, which is that one there. Or when we went through the methods, where is that? It's next to this one here. Over there you'll see the Power Max. We didn't set that at all. We left that at 0. So you can set the Power Max if you want the cool on or off. So you will actually hear the air while it's running. You will hear the air blowing through, cooling it, and it heats at the same time. See, the pressure is completely down, so we don't have to worry about that. Now the next one is your temperature. When that gets to 60, there you heard it now, that's first. Now it's going to, you can actually hear it releasing. And it tells you active vent is moving. And there she goes back. And test one complete. And again, I must watch out, it's still warm. It's at just under 60 degrees. I must stress again, do not use the caps twice like I did now. The only reason I did that is because I don't want to waste. And I'm just doing a test.
For each sample, one cap.
Each sample,
One cap and one magnetic bar.
No, you can use the vial more than once, but the cap's not.
Okay, for example, if one reaction is success, then immediately what we do, we will make around 12 derivatives. 12 derivatives mean we have to buy 12 caps and 12 magnetic bars. It's extra. How much this?
Sorry, no, I'm not understanding. Say again.
For example, if you get one reaction succeed, then we have to do 12 reactions immediately. Immediately means same day or next day. 12 reactions, 12 derivatives.
Yeah.
Then we have to change.
You got to, every time you do a reaction.
How much this cost?
Sorry. I don't know that. You'll have to get from Barry.
I'll find out from you. I don't know the prices offhand, but you've got enough 10 mils. The 35 mils, you've only got a few that come with the instrument. They haven't ordered any more 35 mils. But 10 mils, you have 100 of them.
But okay, when,
reactions at present we can do.
for example, yeah, 100.
100 reactions.
Been stressed.
The reason he's stressing this is this. There is a safety issue surrounding caps failing if you continue using them.
Yes.
And then you have an issue of safety. And that's why he's stressing that. But speak to people like Suhas and you can have your own go at it. The CM rule says that you must use one cap for each reactions.
Yes.
If you have runaway, one of the things you have to worry about is if you have runaway reactions, the pressure builds up,
the same as the
plus and thing, you need to know how to
Twist it anti-clockwise. That way? Yes.
CEM also makes money.
Simple, huh? Very easy. And as I say, always make sure that's clean. When you take this out, make sure this guy is clean inside.
We clean this one with cloth.
Yeah, just a damp cloth, but make sure that that bottom is clean.
For example, one time the
This one also we need to clean.
Yeah, but if that is in, then you shouldn't get any mess down.
Yes, yes.
But if you do, you can blow it out with air.
Okay.
Take an earbud. You can take an earbud and clean that.
Okay.
And then put this back. What sample? Solid sample.